love doing this ice show. It is actually a lot of fun, and I really enjoy putting the music together and figuring out the groups and then letting the kids and the parents and the families know everything that it's going to entail. And I think that this year, traveling the Grand USA is memorable in the sense that we're going through America. We have so many states showing up in the show this year. If I could go anywhere in the USA, it would probably be Hawaii, because I've never been there. My husband and I have never been there either, and we've never even had a honeymoon. So yeah, we'd probably end up going to Hawaii and just chilling on the beach for like a week.
My favorite part of the country is California. I haven't really been there very much, but I just really like it there.
My favorite state is Minnesota because I love the snow and I love the lake. And I go there every summer and it's just so much fun.
Well, I like them all. I like all of it.
Colorado. Australia. California. I would really personally like to go to Texas because it's warm there and they have really cool accents.
I would like to go to California because I like the beaches and Disneyland and SeaWorld.
I would either want to go to California or Florida because they're both warm and I love warm places.
I would go to New York. Probably a lot of it's because I have family out there, but I just love the big city. It's so much fun. You feel like you're in just a completely different place. There's so many people. And the shopping. You can't forget the shopping.
I would go to LA because it's my hometown, and all my family's there, and I love the big city.
I live here, so I don't have any family anywhere else, but I would go to California for the beaches.
Oh yeah.
If I could travel anywhere in the U.S., I would probably want to go to Hawaii.
Probably New York, because I was born there, and even though I haven't seen a lot of that state, I am pretty familiar with it.
I would go to Alabama because, well, I don't know, I've never been there, and I kind of like the Western, and it's really fun there. I think maybe I'd stay in Colorado because I just love Colorado and it's really fun staying here and I love it here.
I would like to go to Texas because it has a lot of regional competitions there, and I love regionals.
My favorite part about working with the kids is watching them learn something and then through time, through progression, achieve it. And being there to see that is probably the #1 joy of all. Get to your spots, backs together. Now wait. Let's do it again. That was better, yes? Good job. Big arms all the way up. Good, all the way, yes. And then that way. And even seeing them through all their hardships and kind of helping them through that and motivate them to keep going is also pretty fun, I have to say. Okay, so we're just a little bit late on a couple things, and we need to clean up just this beginning here real quick. So listen, get over here. Everybody listen, this is really important. This is our last practice. You're doing the wrong thing. Oh, so you're just one of those. Everybody has to be the same. If you do a lunge and everybody no, you've got to do what you're supposed to do. That's it. Scoot, you guys are too far apart. Scoot in. Oh my God. No pivot, just like this is all. Okay, no pivot. But mostly seeing them achieve just anything. It can be a mohawk, it could be a double axel, it could be a 3-turn, it could be a flying camel, it could be a split jump, it could be a lunge. It doesn't matter. After the bunny hop, I want your arms to go up when you go into your lunge and then go to your hat. Yep, and by then you should almost be ready to do that kick, step, step. You kick, yes. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Between learn to skate all the way through the high level, senior level skaters, from the beginning to the end, watching that learn to skate group do their spirals correctly in the splice, fantastic. Watching just the preliminary level skaters get their pinwheels on time and listen to the music and see that come into formation, awesome. Seeing the high level skaters put their number together and work so hard on it and care in their own time, just awesome. So, I mean, really, that's my favorite part about this. And I love it, and that's what brings me back every day, and it's brought me back for the last, you know, almost 19 years now of coaching.
Most exciting part of this show is just the plot of it.
My favorite part of the Traveling the USA Ice Show has to be the southern part of the U.S. because that's where I was born, in Alabama. So really excited to see Sweet Home Alabama and just watch all those numbers from that area.
I'm most excited to see the pair skaters that are going to be the guest skaters, because I know that they're really good. They were national champions, so I'm really excited to see them.
I'm just really excited to perform for everyone, because I think it's fun to perform in front of a bunch of people.
Probably the special guest skaters.
I'm most excited about all my family coming and watching me. I'm most excited about performing and watching everybody else perform. My parts and all other kids' parts.
Just seeing everyone out there and all combining as a club to go out there and really skate our best.
A part of the show I'm most excited about, Life is a Highway.
I'm probably most excited for the father-daughter dance because it's just the most fun out of them. I'm most excited about the whole thing just because I like being with people and I like showing in front of people. I like the whole experience of the show.
I'm mostly excited about my solo so I can show my family members what I can really do, and yeah.
I personally love the whole show, but my favorite is probably California Girls because there's so many fun people in that, and it's just my favorite.
For me, I'm just really excited about the effect it's going to have. I'm excited about my outfit.
Yeah, and I'm excited to skate in a lit up costume.
I'm really excited for mine and Emily's duet. So, yeah. I'm really excited to just hang out with my friends the entire day. Oh my gosh, yes.
I'm excited for all of the spotlights and the makeup and the glitter.
I love glitter.
What am I most excited about the show? It's probably performing.
My favorite part of the show is probably doing all our numbers and watching them. It's just so much fun to be out and performing for the crowd.
Probably because it's my first year with doing figure skating moves with my friend Juliana, and it's my first solo with her. It's really fun.
Well, I think I'm most excited for, my solo and all the other group numbers I have, because it's really fun doing them.
I'm mostly excited about performing in front of everybody because it encourages little kids to skate.
I'm definitely most excited about just the entire show because it's my last show as a senior. So just the whole atmosphere of the rink when we have a show and stuff, it's just really a lot of fun.
The hardest thing about preparing for the show would be having to skate in the spotlights, because it's something that we don't usually do and they kind of tend to get in your eyes, so I think that's probably the hardest thing.
The hardest part for this show has to be not having any time to warm up for your jumps. You have to go out, you have 3 minutes, it's little tiny ice, and you have to warm up for triples and double axles and stuff, and it's kind of hard.
The most challenging part about preparing for the show for me was probably having to be able to warm up my jumps with like very little time to warm up my jumps and a small space, and also working with the spotlights. It's a different feel. I think that the hardest part was trying to land all the jumps and trying to get the artistic components together.
My solo was kind of hard to prepare for just because you got to run it every day, all the time, and you got to learn to perform it and not just skate it, and you got to learn to perform it with the music. But also, like, working with everyone else and like in groups and stuff was kind of hard.
Getting everything on the dot and making like everything look nice. The hardest thing for me to prepare for was probably learning my program, to dress up and to be like put my skates on.
Just working with everyone else. Sometimes it's hard to work with everyone else, but we all pull together.
Probably the costumes.
For me, it was the music and pictures for the video board, choreographing my number, our number, and I had a lot to do in this show, so I've been very busy.
What was the hardest part of the preparation for the show? It was probably practicing and landing all the jumps.
The hardest part really was, in a duet, you really gotta stay with the person. So we kept on practicing, trying to do everything at the exact same time.
I think the hardest part was like getting the choreography all done and staying on time with the music.
Preparing for the show is to like just practice, and because I have so many numbers now, when you're at a high level you keep having more and more numbers, and it's just practicing them all in one session.
The hardest part was the lack of ice time, I'd say, because we don't have a lot of time to get the numbers done, and so it's just rush, 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 especially since as competitive skaters we are still training our actual programs.
I have learned that you should never give up and keep trying and just do your best.
Well, yeah, just having a challenge and a goal all the time.
Skating definitely teaches some very important life lessons. One of them is definitely never give up, always follow your dreams, reach for the stars, everything like that. So,
how to multitask and how to get out of people's way when they're coming their way, which helps for driving since I'm starting to drive. And skating helps a lot with multitasking and really succeeding in life.
Never give up and keep trying.
The most important life lesson I've learned is that you have to be really patient and wait until you keep trying until you get it right.
I've learned that when you're down you have to get back up, because in skating you fall a lot, and when you fall you're gonna have to get back up every now and then, and that's what I've learned.
I've learned patience in skating because it can take you several months up to a year just to get one element in your program, and it just takes a long time, and you can never get frustrated in life, and when you fall you got to get back up and keep going.
Yeah, I've learned the same thing, patience. You have to be totally patient with it because there are so many things that take so long, but you just have to work your hardest at it.
Just keep plugging along, working hard, don't ever give up.
Yes, keep working hard, and it's always fun to skate in the ice shows because you get to do different things like skate with a light disc and fight each other.
The most important life lesson I've learned is to just never give up. Every time you fall down, you just have to get back up and keep going. That's what I was gonna say. So yeah, just to never give up and just keep working, and then you'll reach your goal.
The most important lesson I've learned is patience. So, because you have to keep being patient and to learn all of your jumps and your spins, and yeah.
What is the most important life lesson I've learned from figure skating? Is probably to be determined, because if you don't land something you just have to try again and see if you can land it and fix it. Now do I think I'm going to go to be a newscaster because I'm excellent behind the camera? Well, I tried this news thing in the Denver Post, and you know, I could probably be a reporter and stuff, but I actually want to be a chef.
The most important thing that I've learned for figure skating is probably being able to take on hard challenges and being able to, when like you have bad days, just recover from those very easily.
The most important thing I've learned from figure skating is that you really need to work hard and you just gotta believe in yourself and then things will go your way.
The most important life lesson I've learned would probably be, I don't know, just to have fun with what you're doing, and if you don't love it, then you're not going to give 100% and just learn to work really, really hard.
The best advice I can give you is to keep on going, you know, come back to the rink. Come to the rink anytime you can, and never give up, and continue to pursue whatever dream you may have when it comes to skating. It could be going to nationals, it could be just competing in Vail, it could be not competing and just landing your waltz jump. Whatever it is though, coming onto this ice, it takes all of your worries away. It makes all the things in life seem less hard and difficult when you step out there. So if I can give you any advice, just keep going, keep trying, fall down, get up. Don't stop pursuing your dreams. Persevere. It is not easy. It is hard, but if it were easy, a lot more people would do it. So you're one of a few, and I really thank you for doing it, because I love seeing you every day, and I really do enjoy working with all of you. So keep going. We have such a high-level group of athletes at our club, and it's so nice to see all of the athletes who are participating in this show and giving their time and all their effort and their hard work is just, it's obviously paying off. And I couldn't thank you more for participating and being a member of the club and coming in doing this ice show. And you guys really, really are such good skaters and kids and people and friends and families and parents, and all together you guys just really represent a strong foundation to myself and to the other coaches at our rink and to your moms and your dads, and you show such commitment and sacrifice, and you have put so much effort, and your own hard work really, really shows out there, and I really, really, really appreciate it. I just couldn't be more thankful to you and your families and all the time you've put into this. And I hope to see you back again next year. I want to thank first and foremost the committee that put the show together and then selected me as the director. Thank you for allowing me to put my creativity into this, select music and put together groups and all of that. And you know, especially thank you to Colleen Cardamone. She's really worked hard. Lisa for the costumes. Lori McConnell, thank you so much for just answering all my phone calls and emails and just all that editing on the paperwork, and your spell checks are great. You know, Ken LaFont, our president, he's great. There's a long list. Melissa and Brenda Bowers and all the people that just put all this extra time in, and people that do it for nothing. I mean, you guys are just putting your own time in, and it's because you care so much about your kids, and I care so much about your kids too. So, you know, the Ice Show Committee and the Rocky Mountain Figure Skating Board, I spend some time with them once a month, and that's pretty fun. They've really gotten together a good group of people to run our club, and I think that we're really on the right track to just producing one of the highest level competitive rinks in all of Colorado. Oh wait, can I just thank my husband too, because he played the music and he's running the video images, and I really like to thank him for doing that. He's taken the time out of his busy schedule to do that for nothing, although I did tell him I would take him out to dinner. So thanks, Jay. I love you. It was fun. It was a journey, and I look forward to more journeys to come. You know, this show was fantastic, and I really, really want to thank the coaches that pitched in and spent their time and worked on these numbers and choreographed these numbers and helped set up and take down, and all of you coaches, Jessica, Gigi, Lomi, Penny, Debbie, Scott, Julie, gosh, I don't want to leave anybody out. I think that is all of you. I couldn't have done it without you, and I want to give you so much credit for doing it in such short time frame. Christopher, once again, thank you for the music and also for your help with choreography. I really want to try to get this theme and music put together sooner so everybody can have more time putting together their numbers. So thanks again for working under those short circumstances, and I thought you all did a great job, so I really appreciate it. So thank you to the coaching staff. It was a fabulous team effort. Once again, thank you. That's a wrap.